Good morning, dear friends, and happy day 3 of Vlogmas. So today it is super dark outside and windy. There isn't any rain yet, but I expect it's on its way. So the lighting is going to be a little weird today, but that's okay. Today's matcha is berries and cream. And I did it in a warm latte form this morning. It is so good. It is so yummy. I think this is my favorite so far. And today is this beautiful green. I'm gonna have to hold it towards the light for you to see. It is King Henry VIII. And this is honestly my favorite shade of green. I love these rich dark greens, and it's a very Christmas tree green, like that really fresh pine green. I love it so much. So I'm gonna wind this up and add it to my blanket. And this time I'm gonna do it. Wow. I talk about the blanket that I've been doing with this yarn. It has been going by so fast. I was able to finish all of day 2 last night, which was amazing. So at this rate, I could finish the whole blanket in the span of Advent. Except the issue I'm running into is that I probably don't have enough of my contrast yarn in order to make the whole blanket. Just gotta figure out this knot. There we go. So I'm already, as you know, 2 days in, and I found that my main skein is almost halfway done. With crocheting, it takes up a lot more yarn, and I knew that going into it. I was hoping that it might work for the whole blanket, but no. The issue with me running out is this contrast color is a little tricky to find, because this came out of my mom's stash that she got years ago. So this is Madeline Tosh in the colorway Whiskers. I have been searching high and low on the internet for this, but so far no luck. So I will keep hunting, or if you know of any, do let me know. I'm out to looking to buy some more so that I can keep this blanket consistent. If not, I'm going to get some other Madeline Tosh colorway that semi looks the same. As long as it's the same grays, then I think it'll be okay. There was this yarn, I believe it was called Calligraphy, and it was mostly pink, but it had the same grays in it, which wouldn't be too bad. It wouldn't be too bad of a transition. So if I don't find any Whiskers, I will get that instead. So I probably won't be able to finish the whole blanket within Christmas because I'll run out of my other yarn, but I will be continually winding the skeins every morning, and we'll just crochet that blanket until I run out. I have been loving the pattern so much. I highly recommend it. This is my first crocheted blanket I think I've done. I've attempted to do the granny stripe blanket, but that became a cowl after a while because I tried too hard to make the lines as small as possible so I didn't have any like pooling effect, and I found that to be quite tricky after a while because it would mean I'd have to tie in some ends every few stitches, and it was just a lot of work. But this crochet pattern, I've been loving it. It is so squishy, and I'll show you. So I finished all of day 2 yesterday, and it has been so much fun doing this. And yeah, super squishy, and the colors have just been blending into the contrast color so well. It was like these yarns were just made to be together. I'm very interested to see how this one works in. So yeah, that's my little rant for this morning. Tomorrow is my brother's birthday. I am the oldest of 4 children, and the only girl. So I have 3 younger brothers. The oldest of my 3 younger brothers, it's his birthday tomorrow. So I am going to go look for a birthday present for him. And I have some orders to mail off. So we are actually gonna leave the house today. I don't leave the house all that often anymore because of COVID, so it's a good thing. And so we will go out and be safe, wearing a mask, and we got hand sanitizer in the car. So yeah, I think that will be today's adventure. If we still have time, I think today would be a good day to start making Christmas cookies, because those charms I did yesterday just made me really want to make cookies. So we'll see how the day goes. Okay, so it is around noon. I've had a little bit of lunch, and now I'm gonna package some orders. I have these really cool rose gold mailers that I love. It's just 2 orders today, but I'm gonna put on some Christmas music and get these all packaged up for their lovely new owners. So we got back from town. We had some peppermint mochas from our local coffee shop, which were delicious. And packages were sent off, and it is still really stormy, but that's okay. So now it is like 3:30 in the afternoon, so there's still time to make some cookies. I had made sugar cookie dough earlier in November and threw it into the freezer so that when baking time comes, that's one less thing to really worry about. And so I pulled it out of the freezer this morning. It is all thawed and ready to go for baking. So that's what I'm gonna do, and probably have my younger brothers get in on the fun. And that will be the rest of our afternoon.